All right. Stream be live.
Wait, what are we all doing over here?
Alrighty.
The circle is very heavily on this side. Oh, there's a side.
Stream is live. Link is posted about.
That's 11. All right. My sound levels always have just continuing to be fucky. Somebody, could you say? You can't see me gesticulating, but say something, please, so I can try to balance the volume levels.
Saying something.
I am saying something at Elbrar's request.
All right, I think that's okay. I think that's working good. Thank you much. Then a little bit more for y'all, and then hopefully this will be good finally.
Do you need me to continue speaking?
No, I think I need to turn myself down a little bit.
Imagine it being good.
Please.
Well, I can tell you many different things regarding Shadows of Doubt, the game that I was playing before this.
Squish you into a little tiny ball.
Over here. They're adorable and fluffy.
Smoosh.
That's good, but please continue speaking if you want to.
Big stretchy.
Of course, you have activated the opposite.
So good night.
Yeah, I activated the neurons.
I can sit between Jack and Aaron, and then it could be also a colony bean too. That could be interesting.
Sorry, turn and all I see is Snoop.
You said the word autism. It's a magnet for me.
Activated the brain cell.
Meow. Okay. Let me set up this here. Good. Focus on that. We're gonna have. Hi. You spooked me.
Hi.
I think we're gonna go ahead with this. I like the idea of 8 Legion and 3 townsfolk, though we could do 7 and 3 townsfolk and an outsider.
Yeah, because I will say the 8 Legion and 3 townsfolk is basically, if townsfolk make any mistakes, they're kind of screwed.
With 8 Legion and 3 townsfolk, Legion has to get 2 good players executed. With 7 Legion and 4 townsfolk, we're probably going to end up killing a good player in the night. At some point, because it's hard to get 3 good players executed as Legion in an 11-player game. Basically, with our kills at the night, we are going to ensure that it gets down to final 3, unless they end it earlier by executing us or executing all the good players. And if that happens quickly, then we'll just re-rack.
Yep. Okay.
But I'm thinking, oh, hello lag. Oh, frames. Hello game. Frozen completely.
So, probably fortune teller.
Struggling. Okay, so the problem... Alright, we're back. The problem with fortune teller is they will get yeses on literally everything except for a specific pair of two good players, because one of them still has to be red herring, which isn't the worst thing in the world. That's a great signal that it is a Legion game, or, you know, the storyteller's fucking with you. But I think I want to give an information role that's a little more directly useful, so probably an empath. I think, depending on who gets it, empath in a Legion game might be, that might also be meted.
Slayer would be funny.
Slayer would be very funny. I considered that strongly. Whoever the Slayer shoots is probably going to die. But that hard confirms...
What? Oh.
Alright. Alright. What did you do?
I know.
I already sorted the roles.
Is that better?
It's possible.
Blind Smith on the 25th.
Oh, yeah. Because I wanted to do
I've considered running that.
Yes.
It'll be the first time I'm storytelling
Bell.
Plasma's gonna be co-storytell.
It's
gonna be interesting.
Better now. Some of them won't overlap.
Yeah,
Yay, we see.
alphabetical.
I already sorted it!
What do you mean?
It was already sorted.
Yeah, it was!
It's fixed.
It was already sorted.
Well, now it's fixed for every script on the website, so...
Yay!
Awesome.
I love it.
It's in order!
Come here.
I already ordered it! Alright, whatever.
Legion game.
Squish.
Squish.
Alright, back to my scheming.
I'm existing. How about you?
So, what I thought of doing... Yeah, empath is one thing. Slayer would be pretty interesting. I think... Like, if we were to do a Slayer, I think, would probably want to do it with 4 good players, so we have the freedom to kill the Slayer in the night, because we'd pretty much have to.
Fair.
But I was thinking of doing empath, librarian who will see a 0, and mayor. And I mean, it's very little information, but in a Legion game it's going to be. In Legion, you pretty much have to go off of vibes and voting patterns. What else? Like, Ravenkeeper is another interesting addition if you plan to kill it in the night at some point.
Then you would want to have 4 if you were to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, chef is interesting. Like, yeah, you give a chef a high number. They could be drunk, they could be poisoned, they, whatever, or it could just be true. Librarian learning a 0 on base 1 outsider is interesting.
Basically narrows down to Legion, either Legion or Atheist. That's what it...
Not necessarily. There could be a recluse that has misregistered.
Fair.
Yeah, they could be drunk or poisoned, of course. But it is a hint of something weird. I think...
Now, are we giving any bluffs to Legion?
Yes, we'll give Legion bluffs. I think what we're going to do is give 4 of them 3 bluffs, and then give 4 of them 3 bluffs.
Okay.
So they're not going to all have enough bluffs, but we'll be a little nice to them. Yeah, I would... Yeah, Investigator... Fortune Teller would be a good one, and then probably give each half an Outsider each as well. Probably give one of the halves a Recluse.
If we're not doing a Slayer, we could say Slayer Bluff.
Yeah, Slayer Bluff could work.
They already have Atheist, so no point in giving them Atheist.
Yeah, I think like Slayer, Undertaker, give them Butler, and if they want to go for things like Saint or Soldier or anything like that, or like Virgin, they can take the initiative.
Yep. If anyone goes for Saint, the Librarian's gonna go, nope.
Right, exactly. I want to give the Butler bluff, and I hope that somebody takes it, so they'll know that something's off here. Something's wrong. They have to figure out exactly what.
I'm gonna...
Investigator... I think I'd probably rather give a washerwoman bluff.
You got it.
Investigator, Investigator is always like really is spicy. It's a great evil bluff to just throw suspicion on some good players. In this case, it's going to... I think it's going to be too easy for Legion.
Okay.
Like, they could just put the ping on 2 of the good players, and if they execute both of them, they just win.
Yeah, fair.
So, they can still go for Investigator because it's still not going to be in play. But, they'll have to take the initiative on that.
Okay. In this case, I think this will be interesting.
Yeah, I think it'll be very interesting. I need some water.
While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go read Legion one more time.
Water's good. Yes, so, running this is going to be awkward. I am not 100% sure if I want to do 0 votes, announce it immediately, or pretend like it's enough, but use the About to Die token.
Okay.
I think I would probably rather do the latter, just because I think it is more interesting. So if we are you going to be running the board while we're doing nominations and stuff? Okay, then if at any time you have all Legion vote on something, then you put the About to Die token on. So basically, if at any time we have a vote pass with a good player voting on it, you put the About to Die token on them. Yeah.
Yep.
If Legion ever gets more votes on something, you don't move the token.
Yep. What I am going to do, so they can't meta it, I am going to grab another token as like a fake one and just go. Whoop.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Try to be subtle about it.
I'm going to be up close. So
Right.
I'm going to be up close. Yep.
Try to be subtle about it.
Yep. It's just if I'm moving the token, I need to be able to pretend to move a token around.
Yeah.
So, and besides, I'm pretty sure people can see lasers if I'm moving stuff. So.
I'm not sure.
Are you able to see my laser when moving?
I'm able to see your laser, but I can see the Grim. I can see what you're grabbing.
Fair.
Okay, this will be interesting. This will be very spicy.
I could always just go into the Storyteller zone for a brief moment.
You could. I think that would end up being more obvious with you disappearing after every nomination.
Fair. No, that's fair. Shall we see where the rolls land, or are you still thinking?
Yeah, we do need to... I'm just gonna...
At least confirm players.
Yeah, we've got...
Alright.
Everybody's got their seats.
Yep.
Okay, let's...
Distribute roll.
I'm still debating. I'm still debating if I would rather do 7 and 4. I almost feel like I want to be nicer to the good team here.
Because remember the group. I will say that.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but there's a reason why I decided not to play today.
Well, I would say that the people here are capable. The people here are capable. They know what they're signing up for, and they're capable of dealing with this sort of thing. So let me think. If we have 4 good players, 11 players total, there's going to be... There's, what, 5 executions available?
Mm-hmm.
And if there's 4 good players, that means that 3 of them have to be on good players, or we have to kill one in the night, which, you know, I generally prefer... I prefer not to have to do.
Okay, then I say we keep it this count.
Yeah, let's roll with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. Distribute rolls. Elbor's the townsfolk, and the librarian who's going to get a 0.
Indeed. Glavin is going to be an empath who's going to get 2s the entire game. That is
2,
funny.
0.
Oh boy. Ooh, that is a strong good team.
That is. The thing is, do they actually hop onto it?
I mean, I think it's likely.
Yeah.
I think, and that's the thing, if anybody is going to be meta-ing that it's probably a Legion game, it's Elbrar, and probably Bright Light. Oof. Oh, that's tough.
Do you want to redistribute, or?
I am not sure. I feel like I pretty much always want to let the tokens lie where they land. But this is also not the first time that Bright Light has been good in a Legion game with me.
Well, it's up to you. If you want to go pure random, this does work. It's just going to be spicy.
It does work. It'll be very spicy. This is... Yeah, I think, like... 3 of the strongest players here, I think, are all good, which is very spicy because I think they're going to suspect each other.
Yep.
They're going to suspect each other hard.
Then I say we roll with this.
Yeah, you know, let's do it. If anybody is going to, like, super overthink what the hell a Librarian 0 means here, it's Elbrar. Which is exactly what we want. Okay, yeah, it's been like 15 minutes, 16, you know, whatever.
Yep.
I'm happy with this. I think let's get things moving.
Let's do it.
Hello, friends.
Bizarre.
Oh wow.
I feel like I'm gonna be a lunatic in a Legion game.
We are about ready to begin, but before...
And shout.
Am I not in shout?
No.
No.
Whack. Okay.
There you go.
Before we begin... Hello. I wanted to say a few things about the script because I think this is a bunch of people's here's first time ever playing on a script with an atheist or a legion on it.
Yes.
I
Good luck.
I already gave the advice in the server. You should read the entire wiki page for both Legion and Atheist. You know what the Lunatic does. I assume you all know what the Lunatic does at this point.
What's the lunatic do, Clef? I don't know.
Wouldn't you like to know, Glavin?
Lunatic Glavin.
Yeah, both of those wiki pages will give you great advice for how to figure out if you have either in play or if you are Legion, how to play as it. But what it doesn't tell you is how to play with the combination of both on the same script. If you are good, if you have a blue token, you need to be careful about how you play this game. If it is a Legion game, don't expect to be able to mechanically solve everything, because most of the information that you hear is going to be nonsense. If it is an Atheist game, don't expect to be able to mechanically solve everything, because the whole Grim will be nonsense. If it is just a normal, completely standard game of Trouble Brewing, the evil team is probably still going to be pulling some shit. So, I advise you to try to read those around you and get a sense of their honesty, because that may end up being more useful than information.
Gotcha.
And be careful. When Legion is in play, all it takes is one wrong vote from a good player to end the game. So be very sure about what you're going to vote for. Of course, if it is an Atheist game, there's only one way to win. And if it is just a completely normal game of TB, well, you might all just be batshit paranoid. But
I knew there was bats in the Clocktower.
one way or another, friends, it is time to go to sleep. Because, as it always seems to be in this town, there is trouble brewing. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And good luck.
Good luck, Beans.
Good luck.
Alright.
Yeah, I have people going, that's quite the Grim. Yeah.
Yes. Indeed. Oh, they changed the tokens here. Okay. So, here's how we are going to do this. We are going to bring 4 of them up at a time, tell them what they need to know, maybe give a word of advice or 2, and then send them back to sleep, and then we'll get the other 4.
Well, there's a very good way to do this. There's top half, bottom half.
Yeah, exactly. I left my camera on Grim View that whole time.
Do you want me to go ahead and start bringing them in?
Give it a second or 2. I gotta change to my Raven.
You got it. Actually, I need to make myself dead too.
Dead.
I am already dead.
Excellent.
Is complete.
What was that?
That was Pulsar Dude.
Nice.
That was him going, oh great, now my day's complete.
Excellent. Flappy, flappy, flappy. Just spying on them a little bit. All right. This is certainly an interesting setup.
Playing it as a lead.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get it going.
You got it.
Wait, I can't hear. Oh, I can't hear anything. Is that on purpose?
Jesus Christ, this is about to get crazy as shit.
Legion rise.
Oh, cool.
This is
4 people?
this is half of your Legion team.
What? There more?
Okay.
Come here, Connie.
Oh, sorry.
The rest of your team is Voidfish, Victor Braga, Bubblegumski, and Mag.
Okay, who is not the Legion? So we can at least do that.
Right.
Probably a little bit easier.
Just, okay, it's 4 people versus 3 people. Just write them down. Write them down. Non-Legion is Elbrar, Brightlight, and Glavin.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's so
Zion,
many.
you were hearing us?
That's like 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
think
5, 6, 7,
Did you-
8 versus 3.
Yeah,
Silence.
this is fitting for a Legion game. Yeah.
Okay,
It's fitting for
all
a
right.
Legion game.
Yes, silence, please.
Wow.
Because this is taking a minute. The non-Legion are Elbrar, Brightlight, and Glavin. Write that down.
Okay. All bright light and Glavin. Okay.
You need to get them
What are we
killed.
supposed to do? Okay.
We want them dead.
You need to make it look like it's not a Legion game, or if it is a Legion game, you are good, of course. And
You too.
you 4 are gonna have 3 bluffs to share.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your
Are
bluffs,
people going to be told the same ones?
maybe.
Yes.
Maybe, I think.
Your bluffs are Washerwoman, Fortune Teller, and Recluse.
Oh, I'll be recluse, I guess. I'll be
Okay.
outside.
This is not a time for coordination.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Fortune Teller, Waterfall, Recluse. Got it.
Alright,
Okay.
you got that?
Got it.
True.
Okay. Good night,
Alright, got it.
and good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Be careful about how you vote. Make sure you know what Legion does.
Read the wiki.
Okay.
Massively read the wiki.
Thank you.
I would recommend it in
Alright,
this case.
good luck.
You too.
No coordination during the night. They've played
Yeah.
a lot of games. They should know that.
They should.
Yeah, that's not a thing that we should have to repeat to people after multiple games.
Yeah, I agree. But oh well.
Anyways, continue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Tion was knowing that, but yeah, okay. Sure.
They're not now.
Hello.
Oh, I see.
Legion rise.
Wow. Oh, this is gonna be fun if there's a chef.
All right. I've got some things for you all. I'll just tell you, the players who aren't Legion, the players who you need to trick into executing each other are Elbrar, Brightlight, and Glavin.
Yuki.
Write those down, remember those. Everyone else is Legion.
Glavin, Brightlight, no. Glavin's evil, got it.
Y'all got that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
You also, the 4 of you, get 3 bluffs to share. This is, of course, not a time for coordination or any some such, but Your bluffs are Slayer, Undertaker, and Butler.
Okay.
Now, you may notice that's not enough for everyone, so feel free to claim outside of that if you want, at your own peril, of course.
I know what I'm gonna do.
All right. Oh yeah, and if you ever get the chance while we're in private chats, do let me know during the day what you decide to bluff. It's a little helpful for me.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody. Good luck. Okay, it's a little harder to get that info.
Going on immediately, like how late it's gonna be.
Yeah, we'll see. A lot of stuff going on potentially, but yeah, let's. I mean, in terms of in terms of night ones that I've run, this is not that long, but let's make sure it doesn't stay that long. Hello.
Swear to God, if you tell me that there's a saint.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, because I know it's random, but like
it is indeed random. I'm actually here to tell you, Elbrar, that there are no outsiders in play.
Yeah, I don't buy that for a second. I'm the drunk, or I'm poisoned.
You're something.
Or something. I mean, it could be a Legion game, or it could even be like, yes, there are worlds in which that can happen, but like I don't buy that for a second. All right,
you're a smart kitty. You'll figure it out.
Yep.
Good night.
Yep.
And to our empath.
Oh yes.
Hello.
Hello, Glavin.
Hi.
Alright. Tonight, you are feeling out the vibes, feeling the empathic waves from your neighbors.
Yeah.
You focus in, and you learn that both of them stink. You learn that too.
Oh my freaking gosh. Okay. All right, it sounds good.
Good night, Glavin.
It sounds awful. Oh no. Good night.
You're 100% going for atheist.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay, just making sure.
This looks atheisty.
It does, but one of the Legion will obviously have to take the initiative to bluff that themselves.
Oh, for sure.
I do think that like the good tokens landed on I think the 3 most experienced players in the circle, so I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah.
But
this is how these things go.
Yeah, I think it likely that they get at each other's throats at some point during the game. Okay, we'll give it just a little bit more time for other potential characters, bluffing potential. I don't know exactly how long to wait, but we're going to have a lot of dead air on the nights.
Probably at 12. 12 is probably a good time to bring everyone in.
12, 13, something like that. Good time for another water break.
I like the update of the panel.
Okay.
Can I be a fake atheist? Anyone can be a fake atheist.
Did someone text you that?
In the stream, yeah. The stream chat.
Ah, yes. Oh, absolutely. Yes. I cannot wait to see what sort of chaos unfolds. Being Legion is hard. Like, coordinating your bluffs across 8 people is hard.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like, usually the good players figure out it's probably Legion, but then they have to figure out who exactly else is good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that they'll be able to do that, but it just depends on socially how they turn out. Like,
when you ran the atheist game, the way that a couple people were doing their bluffs made it feel like it was a Legion until it swung around to, wow, actually, no, this is atheist.
yeah, it was mostly just good players playing chaos for no reason.
Yep.
So
You probably have had enough time to fake
Do the rest of it.
Fortune Teller Butler. I don't think any of those needed that much time.
Well,
yeah, I mean spy
been
as
here.
well. Spy as
Oh,
well.
Fine, sorry.
But yes, I do think that's enough time. So, without further ado, friends, let's get it rolling.
Rolling we shall.
You all awaken in the same town as always. Ravenswood Bluff. Nothing bad ever happens in Ravenswood Bluff. Except, like so many times before, you find your town storytellers. Myself, Alice, Ari and Alex as well. Impaled upon the hands of the town clock tower. You've seen this a million times before, but something feels different. Something feels off about the town.
Yeah.
What?
There is a demon among you, villagers of Ravenswood Bluff. Or maybe there isn't. You'll just have to figure that out.
Or maybe there are
Well,
several.
Has anyone heard?
Good luck!
Has
And then
anyone, you know what I mean?
Would you like to talk?
Sure.
Yeah.
Chinese are noble
Yeah,
today.
I mean,
If we
they
can
might not
come out
talk to
right
you
away.
and
Oh my.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
Who wants to meow?
Who wants to meow?
I'm interested. Do you want to meow?
Yeah, let's meow. Let's go to Brad.
Bubble, you want to
Next
meow?
time?
Sure. Let's go meow.
Sure.
Okay. I'll tell you that I'm either I'm either the Slayer, Monk, or Raven Keeper.
Slayer, Monk, or Ravenkeeper. Cool. I
Please.
will give you Librarian, Washroom, or Investigator. I'm a top 3.
Oh, nice. Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. We should have one base.
Yeah. Thank you.
Victor, are you interested
Meow.
in what?
I am what? I'm interested.
Meow. Meow.
Did you get Washroom and Fortune Teller Recluse?
No, I didn't get any bluffs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
The hell are you talking about? Are you trying to be evil?
That's very interesting. What the heck? Pretty interesting. Huh.
What did you say you got?
You're both
I
Legion
don't think I want to
idiots.
say anymore. That's pretty interesting.
Huh?
You're both Legion idiots.
Okay.
Alright.
That's something I was going to actually ask you because the math wasn't mathing in my head.
Okay, did you get butts?
Yes.
What did you get?
I got Slayer, Undertaker, Butler.
Okay.
And what did you say yours were?
Washroom and Fortune Teller Recluse.
I'll take Recluse if y'all want.
I think. Well, I can't say. Never mind. I shouldn't say that. You should talk with other people.
Sure.
Good lord. I know. What do you want to chat? I guess.
Now in full view of God. All right.
Alright, I've been just telling everybody else that I'm top 3, but I'll go ahead and explicitly tell you I'm the librarian, and I got a 0, which is very interesting.
You are the librarian with a 0.
Yes.
We should be base 1, correct?
We should. So if it's an imp game,
poison.
If it's an imp game, I'm the drunk or poisoned. If it's a Legion game, fuck all. And if it's an atheist game, even more fuck all.
Well, I currently don't think... I feel like we can eliminate... I want to eliminate Legion World pretty quickly. I'm inclined to trust you, though, because I'm the empath with a 0.
Okay, cool. I'm not going to tell anybody else my information for at least a couple days to try to get a feel for how the game's going, but I figure I should at least tell somebody on day 1.
Yeah, copy that.
Cool.
Alright.
Alrighty then. Thank you.
Time to figure this stuff out.
So I need to basically get Glavin to believe he's a drunk. So if there is an atheist out there, we seriously need to get them to believe that it's an atheist world.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Elbra, so I've told you my plans. Oh, god damn it. Boy, do I talk?
Sure.
Do it.
Something else. Yeah.
You said you had a question?
No, I was gonna question you about the math. Because I'm just like, wait, only 4 of us woke up, but then it's like, oh, you woke them up in chunks.
Yes, I told you the non-Legion.
Right. And then I was like, wait a minute, but only 4 of us. I was like, okay. But I remember you saying in terms of keeping track for your records, I am bluffing Butler.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright.
See how that pans out for you. So good luck.
You too.
I'm hoping that Claire's not being evil and just dropped us into a goddamn atheist game.
Me?
I have reason to suspect it, so
I would never
hold on to that for now because it's someone else's information. But let's go. Let's go talk to more.
All right.
What's up?
I did hard claim as him.
Okay.
So that's fine.
You know what grand is, right?
No.
Did I not tell you all?
Yeah, I was told Glavin, Brightlight, and Elbra were good.
Yes. Everyone else is Legion. Everyone else is Legion.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you know that.
Oh, Grand was okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Dr. Fish.
You want to?
Sure. Here, let's go chat.
What is the base on 11?
1. It's
1?
7121.
7121, okay.
Yeah.
Also,
I think is listed
for whatever
on this piece of paper that they've a little annoyingly put on the pew.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised they don't have one over here. Oh yeah, they do have one over here. Roles in play for Travelers and Fabled, but we don't have any either. But apparently they put both, or this is the only one in the town, in the thing right here.
Either there is a
And then bells got the ring. Ding,
Really?
ding, ding. I know.
Ding.
We gotta get tomorrow. We got him down. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not very good at that one.
Yelling and barking and everything.
It's multilingual. It's multilingual. See?
We have a bubble on the stand.
I present to you a bubble.
A bubble.
I believe this might be an atheist game.
Can you expound more on that? Because I think it might also
make a
be.
lot of sense.
Okay, alright. That's fair.
It's gonna be
Yeah, it's not gonna be good, but
Yeah, it would be good to know if we do have an atheist.
Is there an atheist here?
We don't know. That's what I say. No one's claimed it that I've heard.
I'm atheist in my theory.
Could be. I've heard of 3. That's it.
People should
okay. I hadn't even heard it in 3s.
He is wild.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you are. I don't understand.
Anybody out there claiming to be the Virgin, so we can maybe get some confirmation change going?
No, that's fair.
yeah, that'd be good to get going. That would help. I don't think I've heard of any claims of virgin.
Specifically, I wouldn't mind nominating a Virgin.
I haven't heard a virgin claim yet. So,
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
it could be that the virgin isn't claiming. The virgin might not be
The virgin
claiming.
works on townsfolk, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hang on, I need that. Oh, this is important. No atheist.
One.
We have a lunatic in play. I did find them, and they know what they are now.
Oh, Jesus.
How did you find them?
Because I'm good.
Oh boy.
Because you're the spy.
Possible atheist. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, possible.
Just to kind of just throw it all away.
All right.
God.
But no,
That is interesting.
Oh, whoa.
It is very interesting to have nobody claiming atheist.
Lunatic in play.
This game, if there was going to be
Okay.
anything extra.
So.
I see.
Or Legion. No, wait, no. It's the Legion. No.
There's nothing.
Yeah, it could be atheist or
We're not feeling Legion vibes yet, but
I'm not.
No.
I don't know what.
Let's get to it, friends. Our favorite part, the part where we murder each other for fun.
part where he kills you.
The part where he kills you.
Been playing Portal 2 too much?
Yes, it's that part.
The part where he kills
Nominations are open.
Do we want to hold off of
Bubblegum's nominating himself.
Yeah, do we want to hold off
Oh, yes?
Yes.
tomorrow? Or-
Yes, Bubblegum nominates
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bubblegum.
thinking.
Bubblegum nominates Bubblegum.
Information. Yeah.
Why?
Tell us why.
Okay. Weird.
Yes, I get my information at the beginning of the game, and I've heard that there's probably an Undertaker on the script, or in the Grimoire, so I would like to get myself confirmed.
What?
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Spicy.
Okay.
I mean.
It will take 6 to execute Bubblegum, starting with Victor. Yeah,
I
what?
think we should probably hold off on nominations until we know a little bit more about making sure we've ruled out the complete legions.
Are we doing this or
I
not?
think it's okay to help to build a little bit of trust circle, and especially since Bubblegums want to self-nominate themselves.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I mean, it makes sense.
Especially if they know.
If that's what they're
4 is not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be careful in case it could be possibly a legion hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
And until I get more information, I can't rule that out. So obviously we need to be careful of nominations, because if someone's self-nominating and they're good, then that's one good player gone.
And then I need to completely throw it out the window on the first.
Plans easier.
Do I hear any other nominations?
We should get somebody out because we're already on an odd number.
Maybe?
Who has starting info?
I do, but that's why I'm
Bubblegum ski
looking
rate?
for a Virgin.
I'm not seeing my
I
study
think
anyway
it would
because
help to confirm and also
I don't think we have a version in play.
messed up.
I don't think
Is there
there's
anybody?
in play.
Is there anybody here that their role is not already being used up?
I mean, like, I've heard someone that's basically claimed all you start knowing roles, so it might be an idea for, like, if we do want someone out and they're willing to self-nom. I'm not
Second
gonna say
call.
the name of the person, because obviously that's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not the best idea.
But I know someone did claim all three of them.
Yeah.
Someone did claim all three of them, so if that person would, like, wants to self-nominate and wants to do that, then it could be a kill we could go for because they've already got their information. It's either poisoned, drunk, or it's just good information. We can figure that out later.
Well, see, the thing is, if it is an atheist game, then if there is an Undertaker, they're just going to get drunk probably anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're just gonna get bunk information at that point.
Are we gonna nominate or what?
Sure.
No, because we have a lunatic. That's our one
Uh,
outsider. Unless we have a
I don't believe that.
There's more.
3.
Oh, then that'd be 3.
Final call for nominations.
We outsiders.
Elbrar nominates Elbrar.
Elbrar nominates Elbrar. Tell us why.
I mean, Grant has already basically stated the case here. I do think we should get somebody today. I was just waiting to see if anybody else would look like a better candidate.
All right.
But if you already got, I guess, yeah.
It'll take 6 votes to put Elbrar on the block, starting with Connie.
I know. That's why I do want us to get somebody. Yeah, we have an odd number. Yeah.
We can probably get away with 1 execution. We can't get away with much more than that, so doing it now.
6 is enough. Elbrar is on the block.
Then it's worthwhile going for this.
Yeah, it is.
And also, Elbrar, make sure you don't tell anybody else what your
Final call.
One person. I'm not
Do I hear any other noms?
Keep that. Just keep it. Yeah. Take it to the
Well, if it's
grave.
Legion, then it's more likely than not you told an evil player.
Yeah, then the person
Yeah, if it's Legion. It does. I'm not getting Legion vibes, but some of the information might be maybe pointing that way. And if it is, then I did tell Legion.
I am not hearing any other nominations, so we're going to be closing the day in 10.
Or I guess I almost certainly did.
Yeah.
5, 4,
So mechanically
3,
possible I didn't.
2, 1. Elbrar, the town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
You. And you.
I don't know. Starve to death? I'm getting really hungry.
No, well.
No.
Specifically not in the well. You duct tape Elbrar to the top of the clock tower and just leave them there. And they die eventually. Whether by starvation or pecked by birds or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I hope it's quicker than starvation, because that's a horrible way to die.
And the game continues. Good night, everybody.
That'd be wild if it didn't.
Oh boy. And the good thing is that you dehydrate.
Okay, yeah, rough start.
Yeah, I heard very quickly that Elbrar was probably going to. And I went, uh-oh.
I
wrote it down in all caps because I'm like, uh-oh.
I feel like Elbrar should know better than to offer themselves up to die first and vote on themselves in a Legion script. But, well, we'll just have to hope that Bright Light and Glavin make it through. Says that's a question?
Yep.
Hello, what's up?
Hi. I was going to attempt to bluff Monk, so I was going to try and see if I could swing that. I was wanting to let you guys know. So,
sure.
If you want to do any shenanigans.
Yeah. Address.
Yeah, you can text us that or let us know in public day, but still, good to know. Good to know. Hey, yeah, good luck. Off to a good start. Okay. Didn't the ability text get changed? Does Legion still say a player might die? Doesn't it now say a player dies?
1 second, let me verify.
A player might die.
Yeah, but I think
say
it's...
a player might die, and the world says each night a player might die. It is... Oh. It is not correct. It's missing the word "to" after you register as a minion.
Ah, yeah, that is a little important, actually.
Because not having the word "to" means that you only register as a minion. You're supposed to register as both.
Yeah.
I'm going to have Delta update that. I'm not gonna... Well, I'll update it in the world.
Yeah, you should probably also make it so that if it is a Legion game, just one Legion reminder token appears.
It could. Right now there's no deduping on that system, so... I definitely could see a situation where you might want to have a doubled up roll, and you might want to see it doubled up, but yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Like, yeah, Legion specifically would benefit from that. Other things you may want to have twice, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in
Do
a...
you want me to update... Do you want me to update the script, or do you not care?
I think if anyone asks, I will answer it for them, but I feel like updating the script would be
that's
telling.
Yep, that's fine. Continue.
I can just say I actually noticed there was an issue in the world, but you know, yeah, whatever.
I would wait until somebody asks.
Yeah, we got kind of we have only Glavin to visit and kind of a lot of time to kill.
Yep.
Time to make a sandwich.
Yep. I'm actually gonna call up the bottom half Legion because I think some of them were confused on what's going on. Victor, Mag. Hey, Mag.
Hello.
I just wanted to check with you real quick and make sure you understand who your whole team is.
Yes, I do.
Okay, because some seemed confused about that. I'm just making double certain that I remember to tell everyone everything properly.
Yes, I have down who's not evil.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
That's all. Good night.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay, just to double check. I told them everything.
I'm surprised Albrar really let himself die like that.
Yeah, like I said, Elbrar, I feel like should know better on with Legion on the script, to know better than to let themselves die like that, or to at least to vote on themselves. But
I was listening to Glavin try to convince Connie that they were Legion, and Connie was a bit confused for a moment. So if you're gonna say that to one, you might as well say it to them all.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounded like...
It sounded like Grand was also confused. And I know Grand is experienced, so...
The problem is it's a lot of information, and so it's easy to get confused, but, like,
yeah.
You don't want to be confused.
I mean, I will say both Grand and Mag talked to Glavin directly, and Glavin kind of already knew.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. Well, listen, if that's what happened, then that's what happened. Like,
what did they say to Glavin?
no, Glavin was immediate. Glavin bluffed Fortune Teller, but they got a yes on them, and that's Legion. And so I think Glavin knows it's Legion.
What, did they out
Glavin
Legion?
was bluffing Legion to Connie specifically.
That's funny.
And I typed it to you, Clef, in Discord, but...
Okay.
I know Voidfish is apparently hard claiming empath, so
Well, not necessarily like, double claiming an actual alive good player is not that bad. Like, it's a fine strategy, because then you have to figure out which is telling the truth. Of course, if one of them is claiming to get 2s every night, and one is claiming 0, and you think it's a Legion game, you probably kill the one claiming 0.
It'll be interesting. I don't think good is winning here at the moment.
So I am... Well, let's not take too long. We can probably wake up Glavin now.
Hello.
Hello, Glavin.
Hi.
You learn, once again, that both of your neighbors are evil.
Dang it!
You get a 2.
Ah, heck. Alright.
Good night.
Good night.
We actually,
I can think.
yeah, we need to decide who dies. I don't know what most of them are bluffing, so I'm probably just gonna pick one of them at somewhat random. None of them have decided to jump on the atheist claim, which is going to be rough.
Gran is apparently doing librarian who saw a drunk. That's what I heard when they were talking with someone else. Voidfish is doing empath, Sayas is doing butler ?
Is that right? Should we... I wonder when we should start killing off Glavin's neighbors to give him new information.
Probably not super soon.
Yeah, probably not tonight.
You know what have bubble guns? Let's claim bubble gunski.
Or we could also do Scion or Connie up here, and that won't change anything.
Yeah, I don't know what Bubble is claiming, but I think they were going for something interesting, so I probably want to keep them alive. Yeah, I'm down to probably kill Scion or Caesar. Let's kill Scion, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good with me.
In the web app, it's a little easier to take notes on what everyone's bluffing, and then you can use that to, what should die first if an evil team inside the game was picking kills. Huh?
How dare you?
How dare I what?
You're suggesting new features to me.
I mean,
I so many. Be happy with these.
I am not. I said no such thing.
I was thinking already about some app in the circular menu to track everything, but I don't know if this was cheating or something.
I mean, cramming notes in here, so yeah, that's.
But it disappears with that, so it doesn't work.
I mean, we barely need the night order, anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you can just flip back and forth to see him again.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I know currently Sayas is doing butler.
I think Victor was doing butler.
Well, that's going to be a problem. 2 people are doing butler.
I think Sayasa just said that they were bluffing monk.
Ah, so they changed. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I sent a couple things to you. I know. Grant is apparently doing a librarian.
Yeah, we can fill more in as we hear it.
Librarian scene.
But yeah, let's wake them's asses up, I think.
Sounds good.
Cyan died.
Yep.
Stabbed with the scimitar. I don't know. Good morning, villagers of Ravenswood Bluff. In the night, you heard a blood-curdling scream, and you awaken to find their body impaled with a vicious scimitar. Scion has died.
Oh dear. Oh no. That confirms that.
Okay.
Let the game continue.
Can I talk to Elbrar and Connie?
Yeah, sure.
Talk to Victor.
Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Should I talk to you first? Why not?
Yes.
I was wanting you to talk to Victor real quick.
Gotcha. I just wanted to
go. Yes.
Establish things.
I
trust Connie,
go ahead.
and I know what you
think
are.
I trust Glavin too. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what you are, but I trust you.
Okay. What I want to know is how you confirmed a lunatic.
Because I caught Connie trying to see if I was the demon or the minion, because I came out as a Legion player, and he's got really confused.
Okay.
But I'm the empath. I got a 2 last night, and I got a 2 again tonight. That's why I pulled both of my neighbors away. I told them I was the investigator, and I got a ping of Legion between them. And then they gave me roles.
That's not how that works.
Wait, investigator. Why not? Why wouldn't
That's why I said. That's why I said it. Just to see what would they do, and they gave me 3s that just really didn't convince me.
Ooh. So both of them sus, not one more than the other. So Legion?
They both seem sus to me.
Yeah, sure, let's talk. I talk to Glavin soon.
Yes.
You'll go with claiming atheist. Okay, cool. Just have you put it in your threes or anything like that, or are you just going to just try and claim it?
I've been putting in my threes, but I've also been claiming it and playing like
also know that we will almost certainly be executing you for that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you myself. And today I'll be like, I am the atheist. It looks less suspicious if I'm executed first, and then I come out later like I'm the atheist.
Okay, so you're going to say I'm the atheist. I'm going to nominate myself for someone else and do it, kind of thing.
Yeah,
all right. I need to talk to that bean. I need to talk to that bean. Oh, you talk. You talk.
Yes.
Let's go talk.
I'm claiming monk.
You're claiming monk?
I'm claiming monk.
I'm hard claiming to you, Butler. I chose Glavin today.
No, I saw. Yeah. I heard from another player. So I'm gonna go monk. Bright Light's mayor. That's definitely something we want to kill.
Yeah.
Shit, because that can explain bounces as well. So that's a good idea to kind of explain the bounce.
Yeah.
I did. Well, so if I end up dying, I'm gonna out myself as monk. Make sure as many people that we know I'm monk. Period.
Yeah.
Do
I'll
not
let them know.
double claim monk whatsoever.
Yep.
So, and I'm not gonna claim yours. So, all right, thank you.
Elbrar.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You want to talk?
Sure. What's up? Where are you? Where we go?
Yeah,
Where we go?
Come on, let's go.
Starting to get Legion vibes now, and I think you might be one of them. But whatever, shrug.
Oh yeah. Well, I now have 2 hard claims of outsiders.
Face up outsiders?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I have a hard butler claim and a hard recluse claim.
And if there's a lunatic, which it sounds like there is, maybe, then
If it's lunatic, it could
I would
still
have to
be Baron.
It would exactly have to be Baron Poisoner, and I was poison sniped.
Yes.
However, I've heard somebody else hard claim empath.
Was it Fish?
No, I haven't talked to Fish yet.
No. Well, whoever that is lying.
I mean, it could be an Atheist game, in which case, fuck all matters.
Yeah.
Or it could be... It could be a Legion stuff. I need to talk to more people.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you want to talk, Boyd?
Oh boy.
Sure, we can talk.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go. I hard claimed imp, but I'm a roll swap, so I'm saying
Why am I mic just not coming?
Boy,
Can
Can I talk, Levin?
Yes.
Sure, we can talk.
Okay, where we go?
We can go over here to the
Over here in the wood. Okay. Okay. Dead. So.
Really?
Dead recluse. Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
what do you have any suspicions? Like, did you make a claim other than recluse to somebody and like try to get yourself killed? Like, how? I'm just trying to understand why a recluse would have died during the night.
I have no idea why they killed the recluse. That makes no sense to me either. I told them watch a woman and recluse, so. I claimed to watch a woman and recluse to everyone yesterday and soldier, so.
Okay.
Those three.
Who specifically we talked to?
So, and yesterday it was Alvar.
Okay.
Yeah, I talked to Alvar. I talked to Bright.
Bright. Okay.
Well, I told Bright out that.
Keep going. There's a little bit of time.
Oh, sorry. Bright, and I also talked to Mag.
Mag. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. Cool. Thanks.
Dip to the ground already? Whoa. What did he do?
Right.
Gotta plug in.
Shoot.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you.
Shoot.
I wanted to talk to you.
Me?
Tomorrow.
Not you. I'll work in your general direction, and I'll.
If I walk in your direction.
Hello. I am very curious to see if we have face-up outsiders. You don't need to out yourself right now, but I would like to perhaps talk to face-up outsiders tomorrow to try to establish an outsider count. Or if there's an Undertaker, which seems unlikely because they probably would have found me today.
I haven't talked to many people. I haven't heard of any other outsiders.
Hello, I would once again like to get nominated so I can be confirmed by Undertaker.
There's an Undertaker didn't find me today, so there probably isn't one.
Yeah, so if there
good.
If there's not an Undertaker, would it be worthwhile you saying what you are?
Not yet. No. I'm trying to just determine what the vibes of town are before I...
Alright, well, because no one can confirm me, I still think you should execute me today because I am the atheist.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Undertaker would never be able to confirm you anyway.
I would rather kill Mag.
We have an atheist game.
That's finally a hard atheist.
What do you
I mean, I kind of figured it yesterday from what he was saying.
It could be.
Oh.
There's a bunch of
Could be drunk.
possibilities at this point.
Could be drunk. I think it's unlikely. I am very much
Unless there's
between
a-
atheist and Legion, and the Legion vibes aren't really strong enough, but I'm pretty sure it's not an imp game.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't understand.
I know.
I mean,
So we not execute anyone today?
chicken play.
There is
I don't. That's a good. Oh, great.
We should
Well, I mean, that, if there is an atheist, then that would make
I've
sense.
talked to them. They are aware that they are the lunatic.
So would that lunatic want to come forward? Would that be a good idea?
I mean, if for
I think so.
I think I've done everything I can.
it would kind of help to possibly push that world, I guess. I mean, I'm not good.
I don't know. I mean, if we don't have any better ideas, it doesn't hurt, but I'm pretty sure it can't be an imp game, and... Yeah.
What is the play if it is an atheist game? Do we kill the storyteller?
Yeah,
That's the only way to win.
That's the only way to win in an atheist game.
But we have to be very careful because it isn't an atheist game and it's something else.
Yeah, we need
Killing
to
the storyteller would just end the game for us.
Killing the storyteller? Why would you do that? Nominations are open, friends.
Flying bird.
Bubblegum nominates Bubblegum.
Oh my god.
Again?
Tell us why.
Apparently.
I have passion for death.
Okay. If you would like to feed Bubbles' passion for death, it'll take 5, starting with Victor.
I don't get this later. They just claim atheists now they're killing themselves. Why? Why?
You usually do want to execute an atheist because the thing is, evil is
maybe.
Are we really doing this? I mean,
Legion.
Very good.
5 is enough. Bubbles on the block.
I can't believe Glavin, I was going to Legion test at the last fucking second because I'm pretty sure I'm not fucking Legion. I'm pretty sure Elbro wasn't fucking Legion, but he's dead. Then you put yours down. If I'd have a Legion tested, it would have not succeeded. I'm like, fuck me.
You had your torch still up, and I was going to test to see if
I
you
heard
actually
2
keep your
claims
torch
of
up, and I
outsiders,
wanted
so I think it's a buried game, but...
I wanted to see if it was Legion.
It can't be buried.
I need to
and then I got another one.
I need to talk to more.
Grand nominates Mag.
Why?
Tell us why.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I have a feeling that you might be evil from things I've heard from other people and information I think is out there.
I did die.
Okay.
And I just don't trust you that much.
That's fair.
Mag, your defense.
Okay, if Tom wants to vote that way, that's fine with me. Otherwise, I'm not gonna claim what I am.
Alright. Yes, Glavin.
What's up?
Make it quick.
From when I talked to Mag and Grand on the first day 1, all 3 of the things that Mag claimed, I don't think they are. I've either found other people that they are, or they just it's not accurate.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll take 5 to tie, 6 to put Mag on the block, starting with Bubble.
I think this is a better kill than. I think this is a better kill than Bubble.
This is definitely a better kill in my mind. I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
No, because we're tying! Now we're tying!
4 is not enough.
Connie!
Interesting.
5 was a tie, 6 was...
Cool it, cool your jets.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sorry.
Never.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, we have to save you escape. They just defied gravity.
God.
Do I hear any other nominations?
Seiza nominates Connie.
Seiza nominates Connie. Tell us why.
That seemed really, really suspicious to me that you would just put that down to not even tie it, not even to... We had it over. If this is such a better kill, then suddenly you just drop your torch. I'm just... Also, I haven't talked to you, so I don't know what your vibes are, so that's also a thing.
Connie, your defense.
Maybe I was trying to potentially catch only evil voting.
I don't believe that. I think that what you did was very much not the best thing to do, because we are sure on Bubble, we were fairly sure on Mag. You were voting and then you dropped yours, which led to Glavin dropping his.
It will take 5 votes to tie, 6 to put Connie on the block, starting with Scion's dead vote.
I don't think it's.
Who dropped? Is 5 tying? Don't tie?
Who dropped theirs?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is wild. This is wild.
Whoa! What in the...
4 is not enough.
What's going on? We gotta kill someone. I'm fine with dying now.
Final call. Do I hear any other nominations?
Okay, who lowered their vote? I'm now beginning to believe it's Navy.
Immediately.
I think this might be a Legion game because the behavior is... I don't like it.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
I really don't like
I'm
this.
just only one person here, but
about Legion.
I can't do anything. So
We are closing the day in 10 with Bubblegum on the block.
Oh my family. I was a cat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bubblegum. Hi.
Hello.
Good night.
What? What?
What?
What?
What? Yeah, that's confirmed.
Seriously?
Whoops.
You should probably say nothing happens. That way they know nothing happens.
Yeah. Yeah, probably, to be clear. But, I think they'll get the idea.
The votes that got bubble on the block included no good.
Yes.
It's why I marked it with the question mark, and when nothing else could have gotten to a 5. No.
Yeah, exactly. I was taking note of that as well. This is actually the thing. With fewer good, it actually gets harder to make executions happen.
And I just realized that they screwed up letting themselves die.
Yeah, so this suddenly becomes quite dicey for both teams. Yep. Legion very much could have pushed someone else on the block. They could have pushed Connie onto the block because Glavin voted on it. But they just didn't. They just didn't.
Yeah.
Still circling around town square. This is why I'm saying being Legion is really hard. Having to coordinate votes and everything. Now, here's the thing. I could very much just be being a jerk and didn't, let the execution of Bubblegum the Atheist fail. I very much could just be, a jerk about that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna update what people are doing because people have changed stuff.
Yeah. That...
Scion is doing Recluse. Bubble's doing Atheist, obviously. And Connie is doing Lunatic. People are trying to make it look like Connie's evil because Connie's evil, and yeah.
I think Connie is forced into Lunatic a little bit because I think it did trip up on that first conversation and is now just rolling with it.
Yep.
It's a lot of outsider claims.
Yep.
Any idea what Mag's bluffing?
Mag was apparently doing Atheist question mark, but we can't look he's Atheist, and Mag really seems evil.
Yeah.
Like outed evil.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult for Legion to come back from.
Because who do we kill here?
That's a good question. I am inclined... Are you sure that Grand is claiming Ravenkeeper?
Yes.
Okay, I'm inclined to kill Grand here. Glavin is going to get another 2.
Yep.
I find it unlikely that they're going to believe Void over Glavin in the long run. Void did vote for Bubblegum. So, everyone who voted for that is confirmed Legion, except there's atheists on the script, so they might not be. And also, they probably weren't tracking votes, so who knows?
Yep. Do you like the way that I did it where it had yes, no? When I had the question mark because obviously it wasn't actually about to die, and then marked no when I knew it wasn't going to actually go through.
Yeah, I think you can just put the no.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep track of it myself, so I don't have to go and obviously look at the board. But yeah, that is still helpful. I think to be clear that like there is someone apparently on the block, but the execution will fail.
Okay.
See, in that instance, if I had just said 0 votes are not enough, Legion is basically fucked.
Yeah, I will say, if I remember correctly, if a vote that failed was at 5, and you get an actual vote that has good at 5, that still counts.
Yeah, that still goes through.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, but it never happened.
It did not. Oh, it's fucking cold in this apartment, and also I am shivering, half because I'm cold and half because I'm nervous about how this game is going.
Both teams seem like they're on the back foot a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good losing one of only 3 players super early on is a problem for them, but Legion being...
People were keeping track. Grand Bubble, Victor, Voidfish, and Connie are all confirmed evil.
Yeah, which basically I think means that those are the people we need to be killing at night.
Yep. Grand is one of them, so...
Yes. Let's kill Grand, and I hope that he's ready to just bluff that he saw something off the dome.
Yep.
Hands, come on.
Yeah, there's a lot of outsider claims. It's...
Yeah, which is really interesting with Elbrar's Librarian 0.
Yep.
Yes?
I mean, if he's claiming Ravenskeeper, maybe we're gonna bring him, so he gonna no-hit that or something? I don't know how that works.
We can't really do that legally.
Yeah. The thing also is that if Glavin paid attention, Connie voted on Bubblegum, which failed, which meant that Connie is not a lunatic, Connie is just Legion.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see if they did pay attention, because there were, several votes, several noms between that. But speaking of Glavin, let's give him another 2.
Let's go.
Hello, Glavin.
Hi.
You learned tonight, once again, a 2.
Oh my gosh. Bork. Thank you.
You're welcome. I am anticipating there will be questions about what happened, and the answer is probably going to be something like either it's Legion and an execution failed, or it's Atheist and I'm being an asshole.
The only problem right now with killing Grand is that if people took notes, if Glavin specifically took notes, Glavin knows the entirety of the evil team.
I don't think Glavin took notes, but this is true. I think that Glavin is just gonna know. Glavin is gonna get 2s this entire game. Glavin is gonna be on the Legion train. The question is, can they get Brightlight or Elbrar to vote on Glavin? Or Elbrar or Glavin to vote on Brightlight? Because Glavin is not gonna get info on Brightlight for a long time.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna play out. Caesar just told me they're bluffing protecting Brightlight. That's fine.
That's fine.
We're not killing Brightlight on the night.
I will do this just to be funny.
Sure, yeah. We can possibly skip a kill one day to simulate that protection going off. But we'll see where we're at tomorrow night.
Okay.
Okay, let's wake him up. Good morning, villagers of Ravenswood Bluff. You awaken to find another horrible murder has been taken place. Slashed up with razor blades. A death by 1,000 cuts. Grand has bled out in the town square.
Oh shit.
Oh god, I
Yeah,
forgot about your
I need to talk to you.
Alright, before people run off, it's either Atheist or Legion, and if it's Legion, Bubble, Victor, Void, Grand, and Connie are all Legion.
Elbar, I can talk to you immediately.
As well, I would like to make an announcement. Since this can only be Atheist or Legion, it means there is no Poisoner on the script, and I can now reveal myself as your humble mayor.
I'd like to. Oh my god, of course she is. I'd like to talk to you too, but
You
yeah, well, if it's just Legion, well, is it mayor to come out? Because you know what happened.
Victor, can I talk to you?
Wait, so
I'll talk to you, yeah. Oh, this isn't good.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
The only explanation I can give for my vote is when we voted, I was saying that I was following Glavin, and the vote on Bubble, I was the first vote, and Glavin took their torch down after me.
We can still try and build an atheist world, but it's crumbling at this point, and I'm pretty sure me and Mag are burnt. Connie's likely burnt as well.
Well, they're throwing me out there saying that I was part of the voting block that got Bubble.
Yeah.
And the only explanation I have, the only explanation I have is I was Butler following you, and you took your torch down after the vote had counted for me. But that...
I mean, that's because I think the only way that I can try and convince Glavin, because I think Glavin's the empath, bluffing is something else, to try and get
I
me
was
and
told
Mag
they were
on the run.
empath. I was told they were
empath
empath too.
And they think that me...
I want to talk to Bean. Talk to them. What? Eavesdropping, I guess. I haven't talked to Bean yet. Yeah. I haven't talked to you either, but...
Revealed myself to the world. It feels good to be a mayor running free.
Yeah. Oh, great.
With no threat
things aren't working.
of poisoners or any such chicanery. I can look over my town with pride.
Man.
Mr. Gale still get killed at night, right?
Would you like to be proven there, Bray?
What's up, Meg?
Would you like to be proven?
I want to talk to you. Sure. Thank you.
Albert, are you interested in talking?
Hello. Hi.
I'm your monk.
Who did you protect last night?
Bright light.
Okay.
Which apparently she lied about her role, which I wasn't aware of. It. Apparently she told me she role swapped. I'm like, well, that's just. I mean, if my protection works in that case, that's even better. But I was trying to be like, man.
Wait, you're not part of the Legion team?
No.
Oh shoot. Well, heck.
Is there a Legion team? Are you part of the Legion team?
Yeah, there's a Legion game. There's a Legion game, silly bean.
What?
What? What do you mean, what?
What do you mean, what?
Meow.
Are you just lunatic? And you're just fucking around with me?
No.
What the fuck is going on then?
Well, I mean, unless it's an atheist game.
Prove something.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a really good move, actually.
Yes.
Uh,
I agree.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard to believe me because I'm in the evil thing, but I don't think it's a Legion game because of the way Tawny and Jay are voting. Obviously, I'm not Legion, and the fact that they move it off of me and onto me again makes me think that they obviously don't know that.
I think it's Legion. I think you're definitely
You
Legion.
are exactly the atheist or Legion at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's hard for me to prove it, but because of the other people in the Legion.
Yeah, I feel like Bubblegumsky is now the one person who just has to go.
I think it won't matter if it's atheist, and it will help if it's Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be for me.
Yeah. Bubblegumsky is probably the only person I feel comfortable voting on right now.
I'm also being okay with put it on.
Okay. Wait, we haven't spoken. Do you want to do a quick vote?
Oh man, the cops today.
I really don't like this. I really don't like this.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure.
See, you were just talking to the person I want to talk to, so. Ray is not mayor, right? Because, well,
I
don't
mean,
think he's
they
mayor.
roll swapped. They roll swapped with the Void. So
I
I'm
think they're
guessing
evil.
they might be. So, yeah.
I think they're evil.
Bright Light is not evil. Bright's who we need to kill.
Yes, I know. I think that's why I want to convince everyone he's evil.
She. But yes.
She.
She. I mean, she. Sorry, she. I can.
It's okay.
Anyway,
It's okay.
Glavin's on to us.
Pronouns.
Glavin's
It's
onto
all
us. I'm trying to convince him that I'm not one of the Legion, but
Right.
I'm just convincing them I'm a monk. I'm convincing them that I try to protect Bright Light. That's all I know. That's all I'm doing, and I will go where else the town wants. But yes. Anyway, I need to talk to other people. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll talk to you at some point, Elbrar, but yeah, I don't like these vibes.
I think it's more like atheist.
Regardless, I don't like the vibes.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't like this.
You gonna?
Well, yeah, I was waiting for people to say it. I'll be discussing. Yeah, I would like to once again try to pass the vote on me. And it's gonna be hard for me to tell people that it's an atheist game because unfortunately the way it went, I came out atheist and then the thing went. However, the people who claim that it's probably a Legion game on me, like move the vote so that I would be the one in it with them to make themselves look guilty. I don't think they would do that if they were like fellow Legions. I think it's most likely this is an atheist game.
I'm also leaning towards atheist more than anything else. Well, we know conclusively it's not an imp game from what happened yesterday. If it is Legion, then Bubble, Victor, Void, Grand, and Connie are all Legion, which means among the rest of the living players, there's probably at least 2 goods left. My information, I might as well come out with it now, especially because it does look more atheist than anything based on everybody's claims. I'm the librarian, I got a 0, which is why I knew it couldn't be an imp game with, or probably almost certainly wasn't an imp game with all of the claims of outsiders, because for it to be an imp game, I would either have to be the drunk or I was poisoned night 1. In an atheist game, my information means fuck all. In a Legion game, it means that all of the outsiders are Legion.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that checks out.
So that I see what you're saying.
So I may as well come out with it then. You want me to actually say it, right? Because I've told you already. You actually want me to say it?
You can go ahead if you want.
Alright.
Well, I thought it was Legion. Shit.
So, come on. I may as well come out with it right now. The main reason I think I also am leaning towards the idea that it's a atheist game, because I am your butler. I was following Glavin yesterday. My vote was the first one to get counted when we were voting on Bubble, and Glavin took their torch down after my vote had counted. So if it was a Legion game, the vote should have gone through. If it's an atheist game, they could have hid that under the idea that it was a Legion fail.
I would like to come out and say, hello, I am your Ravens Keeper. I died and picked Connie and got Legion. That's to be expected. It's either an atheist or a Legion. It's yeah.
Great.
Fascinating.
I got the fastest nomination in the West. Don't test it.
Things are heating up, huh?
I don't think we.
Well, nominations are open.
I would lean towards an atheist game. Let's kill the Storyteller.
Bubblegum nominates Bubblegum for the 3rd day in a row. Tell us why.
I crave death, damn you.
Oh my god, Bubble, please.
Okay.
So dramatic.
It'll take 4 to put bubblegum on the block, starting with Victor.
Should try to get this through because if it's Legion, it's Bubble's Legion.
Yeah, at worst.
So true.
How are we going?
Great.
I would like to see this go through with different people voting than last time, but this is the only new person voting is Meg. Yeah, this is good, actually. This is good. This is good.
4 is enough.
Let's just get a reading on Meg.
Bubblegum's on the block.
Okay.
Alright, we should not move
Oh,
this.
they
Keep it, and then we can test it.
They didn't. They didn't.
I think we're good.
Okay. Interesting.
Do we hear any other nominations?
If you're saying it's an atheist game and you execute it, then they're pretending that it's a Legion game. In which case, why do you think your execution is going to go through again?
We have a different person voting, so if it goes through this time, either it's Legion and Mag is good and the rest of you are Legion, or it's still Atheist and it doesn't tell us anything, but we should still be playing like it's a Legion game until we get the final 3.
I do know there's an Undertaker, so...
I'm good with this right
There is
now.
not an Undertaker, they have not come up to me.
Are you sure?
I don't believe there's an Undertaker.
Unless it's you and you died
I was looking close.
No one's
Also-
claimed it. Nothing.
I asked literally.
Also, if there is an Undertaker, we're in a situation where they're likely either in a Legion world, like there
Second
was
call.
Legion,
Or Atheist.
or it's an atheist, in which case their information could be complete bunk.
I think I'm good with this kill right here.
Legion, yeah,
this
I'm
helps,
totally
this helps
fine
to
with this.
understand a lot of things.
Yeah, at worst they're the
It does.
At worst they're Legion, right? Or it's an atheist and it's okay too, right?
Yeah.
I'm not hearing any other nominations.
And in the Legion world, we need to be trying to pick off Legion.
Agreed.
Did you
We're
vote
gonna
on
close
that
the
or not? I
day
don't think you
in
did.
10 with bubblegum on the block.
Yeah.
I don't fucking die.
Yeah, Mag's the only new vote.
Mag is
Mag's the only new vote, yeah.
5, 4,
Wait,
3,
so who all voted? It was me,
2,
Mag.
1.
Right.
Hold on, let me just check this here real quick. Yeah, okay.
God dang it.
Yeah, you're selling it.
Bubblegum! Hi.
Oh.
Good night, everybody.
Okay. What?
Oh, again.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
What the hell?
Okay, this was to be expected.
Come on, people.
All Legion's outed.
Yeah, so basically they have to sell Atheist really hard or they're boned.
Yep. All Legion's outed. Graham.
Yes. Hi.
I want to ask a quick Storyteller question.
Mhm.
If this actually was an atheist game, would you be able to make multiple lunatics and tell them all Legion, bring them all up together? Is that something you would do?
Absolutely.
I hate you.
If it was an atheist game, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, but I'm just making sure the mechanics of it are lining up how I want.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, see ya.
Bye. Honestly, if Legion just I
don't think you could do that.
Oh, you could absolutely do that. If there's an actual atheist
You can, no, you can't make people on the evil team. There is no evil team as far as the atheist ability.
Lunatic.
No, yeah.
Tell them all.
Ari, if there's an actual atheist in play, I can absolutely put 8 lunatics that all think they're Legion and wake them up together and do that. I can absolutely do that. I considered it doing it here, but I thought that would be.
Oh, that seems so okay.
I thought that would be too rough and too complicated for this
You guys
group.
continue the night phase. Ignore me.
It is. It's a thing that can happen, and it might even be worthwhile for Legion to just out themselves and say, "Yeah, we think that we're a legion of lunatics." Problem is, Bubble would have to stick to the atheist claim, and they would have to figure out, like.
And Bubble was also part of the group that came in at the night to be told they were Legion.
Oh yeah, like which is why Bubble would have to pretend to still. I'm definitely not Legion. I'm just the atheist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so because then otherwise there's no atheist claim. Who are we killing? That's a fantastic question.
So
if we keep killing the people who voted on Bubble, it's going to look suspicious. But we kind of don't really have another choice. I kind of want to kill Victor here. Victor.
Yeah, because the original one that failed was Gran, Bubblegum, Victor, Voidfish, and Cunny.
Should we just kill Bubble in the night so they stop executing them?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I kind of think we should. Because they're either Legion or Atheist, so it doesn't really tell them anything.
Currently delaying the game of...
Yeah, Bubble is either Legion or Atheist, so killing Bubble doesn't really tell them anything.
Yep. That means Glavin's still getting a 2.
Yep. Glavin will be getting a 2 for the entire game, presumably, unless they execute, Mag and Victor and Void. Hopefully we can stop Glavin from getting a 1 until Final 3. Yeah, Glavin's gonna get a 2 on Seiza and Mag. This is spicy. What all are we? I'm just looking for what we need to pretend we're doing, like monk, imp, minions, another empath, a butler. These knights probably shouldn't actually be taking very long at this point.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
So 5 minutes is probably enough time.
Yeah.
Hey, Glavin.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
You learn another 2.
Oh, I thought I already got called up tonight. I'm just dumb. Alright, while I'm here.
Yes.
I have a storyteller question, if I remember this correctly. Okay, so... In a game where there is a chance of the evil team being Legion, does the base 1 outsider count still roll true if there is nothing else that affects the outsider count?
In a Legion game, the composition of the good team is arbitrary, so outsider count, I can do as many as I want.
Okay. Okay, alright, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. Yep, okay, we're gonna kill Bubble. And let's see what happens. Yeah, Legion is gonna need some really spicy plays to get out of this one. And hey, Elbrar seems convinced unless they're just acting. So...
when they were talking with Glavin, they really really felt it was a Legion game. They might be acting to everyone else.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm having trouble telling, and that's probably on purpose.
Yeah, it probably is. They're probably trying to bait out a nom on the Storyteller and then get everyone to vote and then drop their vote.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I don't know if Legion is going to be able to claw this back, so we probably want to keep things moving quick. But yeah, let's wake them up. Is that enough time? That's probably enough time.
Yeah, that's enough time.
All right.
Good morning, villagers of Ravenswood Bluff. There was another horrible murder in the night. Surely the work of that vile demon running around. You find...
You're the demon.
I don't know what you could possibly mean.
Gaslighting bird.
You find crushed to death under a very, very, very large boulder. Bubblegum.
Yeah,
that one works.
The death has been granted. Wow.
I mean, I still doubt I'm not the demon.
Alright. Can I talk to you?
Let the day continue.
I want to see other people first. Can I talk to Bright and Elbar, please?
Sure. Oops, sorry about that, Connor.
Simon, can we talk?
Apparently,
Sure, why not? Where are we
They
going?
want to talk to you? I don't know what's... Apparently, Cloud wants to talk to you. So,
Yeah, I think you should go.
Connie and
Connie.
who else was it?
Connie.
You, me, Connie, and...
I never told anyone it was a Legion game.
No, I mean, like, when we got brought up night one to tell us who the rest of the Legion was, who was in there? There was you, me, and Connie. Was there anyone else?
Yeah, everyone was there. Everyone except for Glavin, right? And, yeah, everyone was there except for Glavin, Bright, and Elvar.
Because we were told that it was us, and then 4 more, and then those three were not. The three people that was like said were not Legion.
Right,
because it's easier. Yeah. So in our group that got brought up, it was you, me, Connie. Was there anyone else? Was Bubble in our group, or was Bubble said to
I
be
didn't see Bubble
in
there. I didn't see Bubble there at all. No, I didn't see Bubble at the beginning of the game. No.
I'm gonna get 2 every single time, no matter what.
Mag,
Until they get 2.
Mag, I need to talk to you immediately.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
When you got brought up, and everyone was there, who was there with you?
I had Victor, Bubble, and Void.
Okay, you having Bubble there is at least giving me a little bit of sanity, because I was fearing that there was going to be a very weird situation, and thank God it's not, where we're all lunatics and Bubble's actually the atheist.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, funny, but it's like I literally had to sanity check to make sure that we are, like, I'm not going insane.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's defense.
I for sure think so.
Yeah.
What else can we do? I think they may have won the game already, and good for them. But what else can we do? What do you think? What are some good strats?
Really, the only thing that I have right now that could push is the idea that it's an atheist. Because it's obviously not an imp. The butler vote, but they're not going to believe me because I was part of that vote.
Same. I sort of messed up. I think it was sort of my mistake that made everything go wrong. Fuck.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, they're just gonna hide in there, I think.
I do want to.
Yeah, do you want to talk?
Sorry, I need to talk.
It's fine.
Levin, I wanted to talk to you.
Between you, Bright, and Glavin, it's either you and Bright or Bright and Glavin are the last 2 goods alive if it's Legion.
I was shown the monk token. I don't know what else to say.
I get it. I'm just from everybody's information. If Glavin is telling the truth, then you have to be Legion. If Glavin is lying, then you have to be good, or it's atheist. In which case, it's probably atheist. It's probably atheist unless you gave us the super hard mode Legion game with only 3 goods.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's probably Legion.
I'm hoping not.
Or, sorry, I meant it's probably atheist. I misspoke.
Okay. Well, man. Because, I mean, the way you were kind of... I get it. Like, I know Glavin thinks I'm Legion. That's 100%. Yeah. I think they just 100% straight up believe I'm Legion, which...
I can't tell between the two of you, but from my world, from my perspective, with all the information I have, I 100% trust Bright Light.
Okay.
And
because I don't think we're going to convince them to kill themselves at all.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So here's my issue with that. If there was actually an atheist, they should have came out day one. We called for it. We requested it. I just don't believe it.
I did come out day one.
It's supposed to be stressful, so...
Or it's
but it didn't. I voted. It didn't go through.
Yeah, I know.
I had too many hard claims for it to be Legion. I don't know.
And then day 2, I was like,
it's probably atheist.
I'm a recluse, so why would they make a recluse? Why would they make an outsider if it wasn't?
I'm sorry. I can't buy it. I
don't
know on that one, fam. I'm sorry.
There's certainly a lot of people who seem incredibly sus, which makes me think Legion.
I feel much more confident in Legion.
Yes, Legion.
Is your Sona a Sylveon?
Yes and no. I have
Alright,
like 3
so
that I switch between.
if it's Legion, of the alive players, the only ones that haven't voted on the votes that didn't go through are Brightlight, Seiza, and Glavin. From other information from some of those players, both Seiza and Glavin cannot be good if it's Legion. It could just very well be atheist. But if it's Legion, I 100% trust Brightlight, and I can't tell between the other two. But there would be no more than 2 goods alive in a Legion world at this point.
Yeah.
Why do you trust Brightlight so much?
Simply because there have to be 2 goods
I think we should literally just not execute until we can go to the last 3, and then if enough information comes out for the atheist world, then we should go for it.
I think it's 80%, 85% atheist.
You should definitely kill someone today who's likely Legion.
Yes.
Whoever you
thing is, though, that we've got presumably we have 2 good players alive, so one of them has to sign off on the death.
nominates the Storytellers. Yes. If the nominations are open.
Seiza.
Very well.
I don't want
to. I'm tired of this.
Seiza nominates us. I hadn't even said nominations are open yet, but since you're all hot to trot, tell us why.
You're gaslighting us. You're gaslighting every single one of us, and I don't like it.
I swear it sounds like they're gaslighting us.
I mean, apparently people think I'm Legion, which I was shown a specific token. I've told specific people who that token is. I mean, I haven't said anything other than that, but I think there are no evil players. I think you're just playing us. Straight up.
Yeah.
Let's see. My defense. How many people are there alive? There's what, 7 people alive? Are you sure you want to do this now?
Nah.
No.
Definitely not.
I would wait at least one more day.
It's your funeral.
We will only win or lose. It's an end condition.
It'll take 4 to put the Storytellers on the block, starting with Grand's dead vote.
I don't know if I want
Final 3.
We can end this definitely before. We should get Legion as
Yes, you don't have the guts.
Here's the thing with Legion, they cannot vote for
We have the
themselves.
guts, we just don't have the
They
confidence.
cannot get out townsfolk. If we know who the townsfolk are, they cannot get out.
One is not enough.
I'll tell you
I
right
still
now.
have guts, so just go sleep.
Who are you going to
Glavin
nominate?
nominates Mag.
Glavin nominates Mag.
I do that.
Tell us about it.
So I pulled, like I said before, I pulled Grant and Mag aside immediately, and when I talked to Mag, they gave me 3s. That cannot be true. So I want to get rid of Mag.
Mag, your defense.
That's because I was hiding my extra row there, Glavin.
We should pass Glavin.
What?
Okay.
No.
Do you want to say
I'm thinking.
It will take 4 to put Mag on the block. Starting with
Find out.
Quabble's dead vote.
My
Put an X on me, you'll find out. You put an X on me, you're gonna find out.
We'll see about that.
Should I put not vote on this?
No, we're basically
Connie,
going to test each other.
Probably should.
Should I use my ghost vote? No. I don't think so.
3 is not enough.
Putting torches down when we're having an idea of what we're doing.
Why didn't it work?
Yeah.
Let's go
Brightlight nominates Connie.
Yeah.
Bright Light nominates Connie.
Correct.
Tell us why.
Okay. The first time you do the weird vote uppy downy thing, it's like, oh, maybe it's a mistake. Doing it a couple of times in a row, Connie. It kind of just needs to stop.
That's kind of sus. Yeah.
Oh, Kendall.
Connie, your defense.
I'm still on the other side trying to make only evil players vote and seeing if the vote fails.
Okay.
You've already been in a vote that
Yes,
failed,
Bubble.
though, so you're proven to be evil if it's Legion.
On me, which failed. Or not failed.
Or it's pertinent then.
Failed.
Pertinent information. If we're wanting to test between Brightlight, Glavin, and Caesar, not all 3 of us should be voting for this.
Correct.
Who wants to put who
Right.
wants to test? Elbar, I'll leave that to you.
It'll take 4 votes, starting with Scion's dead vote.
So it's one of those two.
One of you put down.
Let-
one of
let-
you put the votes down.
Please be careful about instructing others how to use their votes.
I apologize. I think it'd be better to figure out who's good or not, right?
Yes, but if we...
Please, put one of your votes down. Please put one of your votes
Now
down.
it doesn't matter.
I'm not using my dead vote.
Yeah, now it
Yeah,
doesn't
thank
matter
you.
because both of them
At this
voted.
point, if it doesn't go
5 is enough.
Exactly.
Connie is on the block.
Which means it's
It
definitely
is
going to go
totally
through.
fine if I die.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's no
Do I
way
hear
they're
any other
going to prove it's
nominations?
Napius. They're just going to let it go through.
Yeah.
And if it's Legion, then there's almost certainly one good player in that lot that's good.
What? You mean you don't want to just sit here all night executing nobody?
If it's Legion,
Yeah,
every
Glavin,
alive
Brightlight,
player has voted
Caesar,
at some point during
Mag.
these things, so by definition, the good players have voted on
Agreed.
this one.
Final call. We're gonna close the day in 10 with Connie on the block.
Clef, can I have a question quickly?
Yes.
On the night the Legion failed.
So if there's a Legion, like, say there's like one vote that goes through, and then with like, so in a Legion game, if there's enough votes to like sort of minimum people to get someone on the block, and then one good player in there, and then there's another execution, and only evil time, but it exceeds it. Is there no kill, or is the previously met one killed?
If only evil players vote on an execution in a Legion game, I will pretend like it's gone through, but it will actually count as 0 votes. So the
previous one will go through.
Yeah, the previous one would go through because that one actually has votes.
Okay, so if
With that said, 10.
any successful nomination, there will be a kill today.
5,
Yeah, oh yeah, well...
4, 3,
All
2,
those living,
1.
living voted.
But there's only one that's had
Connie.
good player.
The town has decided to execute
go
you.
through? Let's see.
How would you like to die?
The script gets rolled up into a scroll, and I slide inside, and what happens after that?
That's pretty cute. Someone rolls up the script into a tube. Connie crawls inside because it looks very cozy, and falls asleep inside. And then someone steps on them and they go squish.
No.
Oops. Probably wanna look while you're walking.
My bad.
And the game continues. Good night. Yeah, this realistically speaking, this game is over because they trust the mayor, and there's not really anything that evil can do about it.
Yeah, you're gonna probably have to go down to like 2-minute days or something as well.
Yeah, we'll be making it shorter. I mean, we're about to go into 5 alive, so like we're not hurting on time, but
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So other people who voted on stuff,
Seiza's the only one. Seiza's the only one who's not confirmed Legion, so we have to keep Seiza alive. Elbrar has been taking careful notes, so.
So Elbar's been taking notes. Brightlight knows for a fact Void is evil. I think we kill Void.
Void is.
Confirmed.
Yeah. I suppose that's Void, Victor, and Mag are pretty much all confirmed evil.
Yeah. Basically, the way the kills are gonna go, if nothing else changes, is gonna be Void, Victor, Mag, and then that's on the final day, getting a 1 for 11.
Yeah. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Like, Glavin can get more info on the other Legion over here, but it really doesn't terribly matter. Because Glavin is probably. Yeah, I guess we need to. Evil's only out here is if Evil can get Glavin to vote on Brightlight, and that doesn't seem likely. But yeah.
Yeah, because the 3, Elbar, Brightlight, and Glavin all talked together. They all strategized. They all know, and they know from Glavin's point of view, Seiza has to be evil, so they know there's only one good here. And Glavin implicitly trusts Brightlight, because Brightlight, to this point with Elbar, is confirmed because one of these two can only be good. So Brightlight's good.
So they're just gonna go for the mayor win.
Yeah. I think no matter what happens here, I think good is one. Unless something really bad happens.
Yeah, unless something crazy happens. Which is unfortunate. This is kind of the issue that you often see with Legion. It's very polarizing.
I mean, to be fair, the Legion kind of did it to themselves by not going for votes.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, Legion's hard. Like, you have to coordinate votes, and in the shuffle of like everyone putting the votes up and down and all that's weirdness, like it's hard to coordinate without being able to talk to each other in the moment like that.
But there were times where Glavin had their torch up, wasn't going to touch it, and then it kept going up and down, and up and down, so they decided to get rid of it.
Yeah, Legion could have put Connie on the block with Glavin's vote, and they just didn't.
Yep.
But, oh well.
Shall we get Glavin and get this rolling? Because there's not much to be doing at this point.
Yeah, let's grab Glavin. Hey, Glavin.
Hello.
You learn tonight.
Oh, let me guess. It's a 2!
Yeah, it's a 2.
Dadgummit, Leroy!
Good night.
All right. Thank you.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I think this would have been one of the games that having an additional good, but as a lunatic, interesting.
Possibly. I was really thinking about doing a lunatic imp in the Legion game, but I was worried about that ending in an evil win too easily. Like, if they could convince the lunatic to vote on the atheist win, Legion can just rise up, and there's nothing that good can do about it. I was worried about that happening, but it certainly would have been interesting. I was generally, with this setup, I wanted to be a little more on the tame side. And I think it was working. It was working out until, Legion made a little oopsie. And yeah, now the game's basically over and we just got to see it to the end.
Do we want to lower the time of the days since it...
I mean, yeah, I will lower it to like... sorry, just making sure I'm plugged in. Yeah, we'll make it shorter. We can wake him up now, though.
Yeah.
Good morning, villagers of Ravenswood. Luff. You awaken to find stuffed into a barrel and stabbed through with so many long needles. Their blood left to leak out onto the cobbles. Voidfish.
Yeesh. Right, Albar, can I talk to you, please?
Sure.
Let the day begin.
You too.
So you want to talk, Gavin? Because I need to get the world straight to my head.
No, it's fine. I mean, 3 is 3. Either it is Atheist game or Glavin is trying to throw me under the bus. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's how this is working. And I don't like it. I really don't like it.
It's probably atheist.
That's why I say, I mean, I agree with you. It's probably a little early to go after gaslighting birds, but
I'm gonna tell y'all what my plan is here.
Okay.
So as I said, I am the mayor. It's either atheist or Legion. If I survive to Final 3, I feel like either way, I really want to go for the mayor win.
I mean, that's...
in
hopefully
service
it's
of
actually
that,
mayor? Yes.
Yeah, but in service of that, this is why I said to Alice, leave me alive to Final 3 and I'll put on a show. Legitimately, during the night, I was writing a speech.
I'm just saying straight up, I'm Monk. I protected you every single night, barring the second, because I picked randomly because I chose someone else that I thought was possibly better target, but I chose you after that. So I'm like, I've been choosing you every night. I'm going to choose every night.
There's only two. If it's Legion, there's only two goods alive because Glavin is saying that you're evil. So you can't both be good in a Legion world. Everybody else voted when it failed. So in this hypothetical world, you two are the last goods alive. Neither of you can die in the night because that would just end the game.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can't be the drunk because if there is a drunk in this Legion game, I have to be the drunk because I was told there are no outsiders.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's if Legion. If
Legion.
Atheist,
it's probably just an atheist.
Then it's just everything. Yeah. Everything and nothing all at once.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, this scenario is just... I feel like I can get the mayor win no matter what scenario it is. Like, I have considered.
Bold
the
of you to
world-
assume I would just let you have it.
Oh, you aren't letting me have shit, Clef. I will earn this goddamn mayor win.
But yeah,
We all win if you.
Wait. Clearly, it has to be atheist. The bird meowed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know meows.
Is he more of a bird cat, or cat bird, or something like that?
It's rabbit cat.
Yeah, rabbit cat. Yeah.
Well, nobody else is chatting, so I'll just hang with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
The problem is,
So there's a funny haha.
because if we do test it, and one of us it is Legion, then they could, if it is atheist instead, they could just make it seem, oh, it's Legion, ha ha ha, and it's like, and just make it bunk, which is even worse.
I think it's probably atheist. There is like a way to try to test it, but it's not. It's a little meta, so I'm not going to explain what it is.
I'm curious about it, but then again,
I'll tell you later.
Tell me after.
Because I don't want to do it because it's not. It wouldn't be a fun thing to do.
No,
but I'd be fine going after the ST today or going for the mayor.
I still can barely hear anyone.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the latter would probably be. I'm hoping, but yeah.
Come on. Camera. There we go.
Clef, can I ask a Storyteller question private, please?
Yes, of course.
I think we should nominate me today.
Honestly, like just like a little bit fake and a little bit sort of truthful. But if it was an atheist game, would you allow dead players to nominate the Storyteller specifically, or would you insist that it has to be alive players?
I mean, if it's an atheist game, I could allow that, but I probably wouldn't because it would kind of confirm that it's an atheist.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
Like you can try.
Depending on like to what level like an atheist game would be hidden. Like that could be the last thing to sort of like point out, hey, it's really an atheist or something weird's going on here. Okay, thank you, anyways.
Are we thinking atheist or are we thinking Legion?
I'm convinced it's Legion.
So
from my perspective, from the things that I'm experiencing so far, I don't see a world where it's not Legion right now.
If we're going after Legion and we're not going after atheist today, then from my point of view, either Mag or Victor has to be the nomination today.
I'm gonna go for Mag again because I've been wanting to kill them for like a minute.
That's fair.
Okay.
I already have a plan in place. Don't worry.
Do we actually have an unspent virgin that's been hiding all game? No.
I don't think so. I really hope they would have already come out. I would think.
Welcome, friends and enemies.
And Legion.
Ahem. Welcome to Final Five. Nominations are open.
We want to pull it.
Glavin nominates Mag.
Glavin nominates Mag. Tell us about it.
So again, they're the same evidence as before. They are not the three roles that they claimed to be when I first talked to them. They'll confirm that all three of those roles are not actually what they are, or could possibly be. And I think this is a very good means of going. And also they have a evil ping on them as well.
Interesting.
Mag, your defense.
I want to see what town thinks, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to claim what I am until I have to.
Very well. It'll take 3 to put Mag on the block, starting with Bubbles' dead vote.
I'd like to see this through. I still don't want to waste
You want me to vote on myself?
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead, Mag.
Okay, go ahead. I'll go ahead and vote for myself then, if we're gonna be that way.
4 is enough. Mag is on the block.
I'd rather have been only me.
We don't get a read on the two of them, but one of them has to be good.
Apologies.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to.
I know.
That's the thing.
Like, I'm having a hard time phrasing my thoughts
I'm
here.
not worried about you.
There we go.
But in general, I think it should be kind of apparent that we don't have a Legion game. Legion had a chance to move it off of me 2 times easily, and both times they chose not to do it. And they specifically chose to sabotage the vote not to do it. That, to me, screams that everyone else should see that it's atheist. I see that it's like way more obvious to me because I see the token, but it can't be that I'm drunk because it wouldn't have worked like that.
Did I hear a question?
Drunk.
Yeah, I literally can't be drunk.
Elbra, do we want to pull it on? You said Final 5 was a possibility. I'm willing to pull it.
Onto you?
No.
On the STs?
Wait until the Final 3.
Second call.
Might as well wait until Final 3.
I'd rather leave it. Wait till Final 3 at least. If not, because I don't think I'm leaning towards. I don't think I'm looking at an atheist world right now. I think I'm looking at Legion. That's the only world that seems to make sense.
Yes, Mag.
Imagine.
I would like to declare that I am Slayer, and I will shoot Bright Light.
Mag claims Slayer and shoots Bright Light. What is your weapon of choice?
Use me.
A mayoral hat.
Don't want to die to this atheist game.
A mayoral hat.
It would prove it as atheist, though.
Yeah.
Mag, you throw a big stovepipe hat. You throw it like a frisbee across the town square, and it lands perfectly, comically even, on Bright Light's head. And crushes her to death! No, just kidding. Nothing happens. Final call.
Yes.
It's the Mortal Kombat hat. It's got razors.
Albert, are we waiting until Final 3 then for that?
I would.
I'm going to try something here. Grand nominates Storytellers.
You're dead.
Cool.
I thought about trying that a couple of times in games.
I'm trying a funny.
Alright, we're closing the day in 10 with Mag on the block.
Do you want me to?
I'm going back.
It's fine.
Dang.
5, 4,
I think this is
3,
fine.
2,
We'll wait for Final 3.
1.
Not for an ST, not
Closed.
at least
Mag. The town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
The hat comes off of Bright Light's head and kills me instead. Whoa!
You see that hat on Bright Light's head actually sprout razor blades around the rim, and it flies itself off of Bright Light's head and slices Mag's neck and chops Mag's head clean off. Mag dies. And we go to sleep. Good night. Oof. Okay. Final 3. Okay, so just to confirm, you seem to have overheard a lot of these conversations that Elbrar and Glavin and Bright Light have had.
Yep.
Are they just propping up Seiza so we'll leave them alive and they know it's Seiza?
The thing is, they know for a fact it's not Victor's evil because... They know for a fact Victor's evil because Victor voted on a vote that failed.
Yeah, Victor's confirmed evil.
And I heard I heard Elbar specifically talk about it. The only people alive that did not vote on a vote that failed are Bright Light, Glavin, and Seiza.
I think that they still trust Glavin over Seiza probably, but yeah, Seiza is the only one who could feasibly be good here. But again, they're just gonna go for the mayor win.
Yep.
Oh, we're still
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This is getting a 1 then.
Yeah, Glavin is going to get a 1.
Yep. So I know specifically why Brightlight is good in this and why Elbar trusts Brightlight and why other people are confused. It's because 3 people are the only ones who didn't vote on a vote that failed. There's a pair that are going after each other. One of them has to be evil, therefore Brightlight is confirmed good.
Yeah, exactly. It is unfortunate how that works out for evil, but like they don't even have to figure out which of Seiza and Glavin is good. They can just go for the mayor win because Brightlight is basically confirmed.
Yep.
Unfortunately. But hey, they still get a mayor win. I think, so far, every single Legion game that I have run has ended in a good win. And I don't know if that has something to do with my bag setup, or...
There was one Legion game that we were in, that Evil won because Elbar made an incorrect Al-Sahir guess.
Uh-huh.
And Good got voted off that final day.
Okay. I think this is the 3rd time I think I've run a Legion game, and both times before... I think both other times Brightlight has been good in a Legion game that I have run 3 times. Which is insane.
Shall I bring up Glavin since there's not a lot of things to bother?
Yeah, let's do that. Hello, Glavin.
If I get 2 again, I'm gonna cry.
Tonight, my fluffy friend, you learn that one of your neighbors is evil.
This is confusing.
Good night.
All right. Thank you.
Ah, yes.
I will say, the unfortunate thing is that we could decide to not kill. However, that's just delaying the game at this point.
Yeah, they know, basically for a fact. I shouldn't say basically. They know for a fact it's either Legion or Atheist, and if there is an actual monk, their picks don't really matter.
Yep.
Plus, like, Seiza is claiming to be protecting Brightlight, and we're not gonna kill Brightlight. So there's no reason to sink the kill, to feign that Seiza's ability worked.
This is unfortunately one of those things that because only a single evil could potentially be good, evil's kind of lost, especially where the evil's currently set.
Yeah, it feels like this is often how Legion games go, which is a shame. But I'm glad that we tried it, and I hope they still had fun with it. Now let's end this, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good morning, villagers of Ravenswood Bluff. In particular, I would like to wish a good morning to Glavin, to Brightlight, and to Seiza.
Yeah. Yep.
Victor was skinned in the night.
Of course.
Interesting.
That's the only.
Oh, that's quite a skinning.
Yeah. That's cool.
Welcome to your final 3.
Yeah, you gotta make that initial decision.
There's still like 1 or 2 people I don't have a claim for,
You want
actually.
me-
So one person.
Brighton Alvar. Beans.
Hold on,
Hmm?
Fran,
Yeah.
what was your claim? Oh.
Ravenkeeper.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright, listen. I don't know how to really convince you on this. Like, So, this game, I have been your empath. I've gotten a 2 every single night except for last night. I got a 1, which means I know that it had been Caesar is going to be in the final, and then Victor had to have died because I knew Victor was evil. So I'm seeing Bright Light and Caesar. I know in the way that the social read I'm getting off of Caesar, it is this innocent what and thing, and then like that's your tell. I can tell you're evil. You're definitely evil from social read and by ability. I trust. I told you guys too. Of you, I trust you in 100%. At least for me. I trust you because in proxy from Elbrar. This is definitely a Legion game. We have.
Now I'm considering atheist.
I'm pretty sure. So we don't. Because the only. Can I explain my reasoning for atheist here really quick, please? So the only like hard info rolls we have are 2 people claiming empath.
Who's claiming empath?
Or are you not?
Void's not an empath.
Let me explain the atheist potential worlds. We have 2 people claiming empath. Everything else is either outsider. I'm gonna start knowing. There's like we have a Raven Keeper. We have we don't have more information gathering roles. That seems very weird to have that specifically in a Legion game, having a mayor, a librarian, in either an empath or a monk. Maybe that would work. I don't know, but
a monk can play.
I understand you're dead set on it being Legion, which honestly makes me think you're the Legion. But anyway, like I don't think it's Legion because we have so many claims of outsiders. We have so few claims of hard info gathering roles that either Legion bluffs would probably include those, or people are going off the bluffs for Legion. They would probably stumble into some of them. It feels more atheist to me than Legion.
Yeah, and so what? Glad. Can I just ask?
Please make sure everyone gets a chance to speak.
Yeah.
What was your information?
Because most of us are evil and Grand's evil and like.
Please make sure everyone gets a chance to speak.
Glavin. I want to hear from everybody.
Can I please? Glavin. Yeah. Admittedly, you have a habit of going straight into something, not deviating, period, and it gets us a loss. That is what I'm trying to avoid.
Also, Glavin,
you're evil though from both ability.
How do you know?
Can I please be allowed to do something before nominations open?
You can.
Glavin, can I quickly ask you, what was your... You say you're empath, what was your information?
2 every single night except for last night. Alright.
I'd like to say that Glavin does this thing where they lie about their role sometimes to get the info they want across. I don't think that they're the empath. I think Bright or the Void's been the empath the entire time, and Glavin's trying to get their role across. I don't think Glavin's evil. I don't think it's Legion. I think it's an atheist game.
They can both be empath in an atheist game.
I think it's more likely to be an atheist game.
Everyone, if I may please have your attention for a second. There has been much discussion about the possible worlds that we could live in. But I come to you now, my fellow citizens and dear friends. I come to you today in the midst of all this anxiety, all this fear, with hopes. Hopes for the future. I know uncertainty grips us. Could it be Legion? Could it be atheist? But I am here to tell you it does not matter. For either way, our victory is within our grasp.
Yes!
As your mayor, simply either way, if it were Legion, if we simply do not vote, good prevails. And if it is atheist, what victory could be greater than town coming together, united as one? Who cares what the victory screen says at the end of the game? It is our victory. It would be our voice. One town, working together. No storyteller, no demon could deny us our victory. Mayor win!
Let's do it. I'm down for it.
And to be clear, in either case, being a librarian with a 0, Bright Light can't be the drunk because in a Legion game, I would have to be the drunk. And in an Atheist game, I mean, sure, maybe, but do we... Actually, that's a good point. Do we take that risk? Because you could be drunk in an Atheist game.
And also, in an Atheist game, they could just refuse to let the mayor win go through.
You would have gotten a 1-off on me or Caesar.
Alright, friends. Yes, Grant.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, in an Atheist game... And
Let me just stop you right there. If the question starts with, in an Atheist game, the answer is yes. Yes, I can.
Yeah.
They can do whatever the hell they want in Atheist.
Period.
That's the problem.
I would rather...
Alright, friends. If I may have silence for a moment. This is your final 3. One of these 3 players... Well... Something's going on. This is your last chance to... make a decision on something. Nominations are open.
Bubblegum nom the sandwich.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not nominating and I'm not voting.
I'm not nominating either. I'm going with Bright Light's plan.
I think it's an Atheist. I think we need to go for that.
No matter what Clap says.
That's not true.
Thing is, an Atheist with a mayor could just cancel out the mayor and you don't win.
So, I do want to reiterate that earlier in the game when we had those executions that just didn't happen, the only people that hadn't voted on them were Glavin, Seiza, and Brightlight, or at least the only living players that hadn't voted were those 3. Obviously, it makes sense that that's our final 3 here, but since Glavin is claiming that Seiza can't be good because of his empath information, then that means one of them is good, one of them is evil in a Legion world, but for the game to still be continuing, Brightlight must be good.
Yes. That's why I'm going with Bright Light.
Yeah. I'm just spelling it out for everybody. I understand where we're coming from.
Claimed impact to me on like day 1.
Because I'm pretty sure that
Glavin's impact, unless this is an game.
I'm pretty sure that
Second call for nominations.
Either your Legion or it's an Atheist game.
I think the only thing we can do is to nominate Storyteller, and they're clearly not going to go for it. I think we have to go for it.
Because of Bright Light, but I was still alive.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, man.
When the empath
I
goes
think it's an Atheist game.
Butler goes after.
Clocktower, will you please stop?
The demon goes before.
Thank you.
Fair. So wait,
Jesus.
Through that? I thought they would.
Let's not yell at other players, please.
No.
Doesn't help to yell at each other.
No, it doesn't.
So
I'm sorry.
At this point, you're the last decision.
Yeah, because they're dead.
They nominate
Still
themselves
alive at the time. You die when
Seiza nominates Seiza.
Okay. That's more of me trying to understand that.
Tell us why.
Seeing as you think I'm evil, fine. Have your vote. But that's all I have to say.
I'm not.
All right.
You're not going to vote for the Storytellers. I'm not going to do it either if you're not going to vote, so there's no point. If you
It
don't
will
think
take-
there's a thing, so, yep.
It will take 2 votes to put Seiza on the block, starting with Grand's dead vote.
Well, don't vote for yourself.
Why not?
We're saying at this point that there's likely going to be...
could vote for it, and then we have to actually make a decision.
Elbrod, there's likely going to be 2 good players in this situation now. So
1 is not enough.
I don't think this is
Either
it
it
doesn't matter.
is Atheist or one of those 2 are Legion.
Final call.
Can I nominate the Storytellers?
I don't plan.
No.
I'm not nominating. I'm not voting.
I want this mayor win more than I've
Yeah,
ever wanted
I wanted to
anything.
just end.
Or anyway, it's over.
Brightlight and Glavin, do neither of you intend to nominate?
Nope.
Alright, well I'll give you 10 more seconds to change your minds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. The town has decided to execute nobody. This is your final 3, so one way or another, the game is over.
If it's an atheist, I'm gonna lose it.
I mean, this. Yeah, of course.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, you haven't seen the new thing yet, have you?
Are they a real mayor?
I think I have actually.
And given how this game has gone...
Put yourself on the shelf.
Oh, yeah. Given how this game has gone, I think that we can jump right to the reveal. Find out which team has won. Good or evil. And who is on that team.
Let's do it.
Good has prevailed against evil. The land may...
Congratulations to the good team, which consists of Brightlight, your mayor, Elbrar, yes, Alice, Elbrar, your librarian,
Good job.
who was told that there were no outsiders in this game, and Glavin, your empath, who got 2s every night, except the last night when he got a 1.
No.
And
Sorry. Well.
ahem. Everyone else was Legion.
I'm like, there are too many Legion.
Oh my god.
You got this. You did so good.
I legit couldn't tell the difference between the two of them. I'm glad we were...
That game had an interesting trajectory, we'll say.
Albert, you got this.
On the first day, Elbrar, the librarian, one of 3 good players, offered themselves up to die. And we up in the Storyteller seat were like, well, Legion has just got this. All it takes is for them to vote on Glavin, the empath, who's claiming to have 2s, or Brightlight, the mayor, who has no way to prove herself. And then Legion made a little, tiny, itty-bitty mistake the following day. And an execution failed, and from that point on, it was kind of over, unfortunately.
Yep. It was over the moment Legion was exposed.
We don't want to be convinced an atheist game. That was the only possible way. Because
It was still on the table. It was still on the table, because surely...
Glavin has never killed himself.
Surely I wouldn't run 2 atheist games in a row, right, Elbrar?
Oh, I couldn't. I legitimately was unsure. Like, I was thinking it was more likely atheist, but
I also...
was worried halfway through that because of
I'm glad it was mayor. If it would have been anything but mayor, we would have been fucked.
Yeah, funny how that worked out. I would like to congratulate Brightlight on being 3 for 3 as good in my Legion games.
You're so good.
Yes, Grand.
I was worried during part of that because I wasn't 100% sure that wait, Bubble's claiming atheists, I know they're going along with it, but it could just be trying to get atheists along the way to try and do it. I was worried that it was atheists and all the Legion were just lunatics and brought up together. Yeah. I got so worried that during one night,
and let me tell you,
I called up Storytellers and asked, hey, would that be possible? Would you do that? Bring us all up in separate groups and leave out the atheists and say the atheist was in the evil team.
let me tell you, Grand, that thought did cross my mind, but I thought it would be a little too chaos for this group.
I would murder you. I would legit murder you.
This time, anyways.
Don't you dare
God,
do
that
that
was-
in one where I'm in the game.
That was intense.
But I did know from day one though that
Oh my gosh.
I did know from day one that if we did not convince them it was an atheist game, that we would not win at all.
All right, everybody. Let's come get a photo.
Oh my god.
It seems. Did we lose Seiza?
I think having a talk with Ari.
Oh, I see.
You would be impossible to convince to kill yourself. So.
Elbra, I tried with that.
Where did they go?
Over
there, right there.
Almost kind of got. I was on the fence for a bit, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
We had like 3 chances the day
Oh.
where I was on nomination to move it to someone where the good team was voting for, and then bad team voted it off like multiple times.
Well, the thing is, I was following my Butler bluff, and I was the first vote recorded, and then Glavin took their torch down.
That was a very good play.
Yeah, but we had 3 other times.
Take that photo.
Because after that it was Mag, and then it was Connie.
Yeah, I cut the Lumatic, and then like
It didn't have to be that one time.
You
There was like
are,
multiple
and,
times we
I
had.
was
Thinking that's it's like more.
No.
I made sure to not be behind it.
No, Connie, you're good. Yeah,
Enliven me.
What a game!
What a game.
I think you figured me out like second.
The fucking solve on.
I was kind
No,
of
that's not the complete solve because I
kind of got figured
no
out.
worries.
But you had me for a
That
while though.
was
and you
fucking
had-
awesome.
you got me to
That
out-
was-
I'm enjoying this being my first Legion game.
That game went as a lot of Legion games tend to do. It swung hard one way and then very hard the other way.
Yeah.
You and Elbrar.
Because we can't kill you.
Whoa.
Right, you can do things to like try and plot things against
Also,
me.
I've noticed,
gives me, like,
Cliff,
a lot
every
of
time I've
different
gotten a
characters
new
there.
demon when you've storytelled,
camera.
I've been the demon.
That's funny.
I'm happy about the mayor win though. I'm very happy you got that.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
like,
Cliff.
Good job.
Yeah.
Every time I've been in a new demon game with you, I've been the demon.
That's pretty
The
funny.
DM, then I've gotten Nadashi. I remember one game you were running on Sunday, I got Nadashi.
Oh my god.
You have to be so.
Yes.
Are you streaming now?
I am currently streaming. Yeah. I'll.
Let me know when you stop.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. I'll cut it off.
You made me question myself so much when you came out to me as a freaking butler. Like I was like, I'm so confident. I know what it is. And then you're like,
Oh, frames. Hello. Boop. All right, friends. Whoever may still be watching. Whoever may still be watching. 4 people, including myself. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed that game. It was one of the games of all time, for sure. I hope Evil Team had a fun time despite how things kind of went down. Because it ended up being a little unfortunate. I'm not sure if the good team in this was too strong. I wanted to make sure that it was quite strong, given that there were only 3 of them. But well, things work out as they do. This is good as 3 for 3 in Legion games that I'm run, so might have to reconsider how I do that. But for now, I shall cut off the stream. I should be no, I actually probably won't be streaming on Sunday because we'll be doing more script testing. But yeah, I'll see you next time I see you.